It's your boy, Yoda Bang, Broke the Riches TV, back at it again. And today we got on the menu Cam Mase and Jay Prince. Cam Mase and Jay Prince. Yeah. Get in here. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Cause you know everything that you Cam and Mase talk about go viral. Everything Cam and Mase go viral. And now we got another topic going viral. Jay Prince jumped in that blender. He done put himself in that trick bag. Now come on now. Now we gotta understand that Cam and Mase, they sports commentators. They sports commentators. That means that they speaking on everything that from boxing, UFC, basketball, football. They speaking on everything. They speaking on everything pertaining to sports and all this type of stuff. They got them a deal. That deal that they got is part of sports commentary. It's part of sports commentary. So them commentating on the Shakur Stevenson boxing match is part of their job. This is part of their job. Jay Prince, you can't take that from them and tell them people how to get their money, man. Look at Jay Prince. I do come in peace. Look, y'all. I do come in peace. But this has to be known. You can't, if you ain't for to feed this man, if you ain't paying them boys, because you know they got $100 million contract. They got $100 million contract to speak that, you know what I'm saying? To talk that ish. They talk that ish online, you know what I'm saying? On YouTube. $100 million. So that means they get to speak on all type of topics that's going to pertain to them getting that bag. And Shakur Stevenson, he slid across the desk. Man. He did that in a sense of that bad performance that he had against Artem. His last fight, that wasn't no good fight. Everybody going to sleep. People leaving the stands. He in his hometown of Newark, New Jersey. Newark, New Jersey. He in Newark, New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? He back at home. He had him a good crowd. But then they started leaving. Getting up out of there. And he didn't knock him out. We heard Terrence Crawford audio on him telling him, you didn't press it to him. You didn't let your hands go. Terrence Crawford, a legendary, arguably one of the best boxer in the game right now. You know what I'm saying? Arguably one of the pound for he on the pound for pound. I don't know what number he is, but he on the pound for pound. You know what I'm saying? Pound for pound list to get that boy. So he telling him, look, man, you gotta let your hands go, and he getting him ready because after you fight these people, man, when you go up, after you done whooped all them mediocre, them C fighters, when you move up to them B and them A and B fighters, that A and B list, it gets square business. Man. You're going to have to be on top of your game. Now here it is. Cameron and them, they giving the boy constructive criticism. That's all it is. Constructive criticism. Tell him that you know what I mean. He got to do better. Yeah, and that it was a snooze fest. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with critiquing the man? Critiquing the man in this day and age about what he can do better or what he ain't doing right. How he ain't capturing the crowd. How he ain't making it exciting. You know what I mean? He's an entertainer. You got to entertain the people. Now, here go Jay Prince. He get on there. He get to talking crazy about them. All you don't respect them. You call them all out of their names. You know what I'm saying? You saying that you stand on Shakur, you his manager. Oh yeah, I'm his manager. I stand on all his business outside the ring. What that mean? Is that you know what I mean? What that mean? That mean you gon' and we already know how you moving. You the Godfather. You the mob. You know what I'm saying? So you saying, oh, I handle all the business outside the ring. Boys taking that as a threat. You know what I mean? They taking that as a threat. They ain't taking that lightly, Jay Prince. That ain't something that they taking lightly. You know what I mean? Especially coming from you. People gotta take that serious. Now you got boys way up in New York talking about your issues with Whack 100 and why you didn't respond to Kendrick Lamar and all this here. They feel like you picking on them, man. Yeah, they feel like you picking on them, Jay Prince, cause you ain't say none of these guys over here in California, but you say some of these guys in New York. You ain't say none of the Kendrick Lamar for getting on Drake, but you can say something about, you know, these guys getting on Shakur Stevenson. Come on, bro. Let's do better. Let's do better. If you gonna be 100, be 100 all the way around. If you ain't gonna respond to them, then don't respond to them. What's the difference between you responding to them? You know what I'm saying? Because we all on the internet with it. This is all on the internet with it. So if we gonna respond to him, respond to them. You know what I'm saying? Can we get something about that Drake update? Can we get a Drake update? Or say something to Kendrick Lamar? Or say something to Wack 100? Can we get some straightening with you and Wack 100? Huh? Can we get some straightening with Kendrick Lamar and Drake? Huh? But you want to press the issue of Shakur Stevenson and Mase. Excuse me. Excuse me. But you want to make an issue over Cam Mase, and they get paid hundreds of billions of dollars to commentate on these type of situations? Don't be a bully, man. Don't be a bully, man. You can't be doing that, man. You 60 years old, Jay. You 60 years old, man. Calm down, man. Retire. Go to the Jay Prince Ranch, man. Man, ride out to the moonset. I mean, not the moonset, to the sunset. Ride out to the sunset, man. Go for it. You know what I mean? Let this go. Let your youngsters, let your kids have this right here, man. Let your kids do this here, man. You know what I mean? Cause you might be getting us in too much stuff. We need the money. We trying to get the bread. All this money out here, we gotta execute. We need that bond and that relationship with them boys in New York. Cam even hinted at it on this on this live today. Well, what is that? Him and Mase podcast. He mentioned, he said, man, you need some promo. You need some help with you need some help with Shakur Stevenson. He's acting like he'll help you, man. You need some help trying to get him out there, man, promote him and stuff like that. He said, man, he trying to help, man. But you can't, but see, he might not want to help now. Because you just came at him too wrong. You should have came to him in the business light. And see what you can do. Put some finesse. We're trying to bulldog. See, this is wrong with people now. They always trying to bulldog people. You wanna bully into somebody to mess with you. You know what I'm saying? You wanna gorilla somebody to mess with you. You can't be doing that, fam. No, that ain't the way we do business. No, let's keep it real. Let's do good business. Let's rock with each other for rocking with each other. You know what I'm saying? This is the type of stuff, them genuine bonds go a long way. You know what I'm saying? Constructive criticism, ain't nothing wrong with constructive criticism, bro. Man, everybody talking about that Shakur fight and how boring it is all over the internet. All over the internet, everybody. But when Cam them, this is what they do now, though, Jay Prince. This is what they do now. They not the same rappers and all these people that they once was. I'm sure Cam, he's still doing little music here and there. And Mase, I think he done with that. But these boys is businessmen now. They done elevated themselves. You can't treat them like the same straight street dudes that they used to be. They done elevate themselves. You know what I mean? They ain't on that type of time. But I'm sure they got people that's on that type of time. But see, you don't need to be for Shakur Stevenson to be from New York, New Jersey. You know what I'm saying? And Cam and them to be from New York. Y'all don't need them type of beefs. It's too close to home. What happens when Shakur Stevenson need to go up there and go see his people? New York crossed the bridge. You know what I'm saying? Them boys swoop up in there like it ain't nothing. We don't need this type of keep everything inside the ring. He's a boxer, a professional boxer. He get paid millions of dollars to box. Let's keep that. Ain't no time to go get the strap. No, we don't need to go get the strap. We don't need none of that. You know what I'm saying? Put on the gloves and no, because you don't want to do that with everybody that's critiquing you. You ain't want to do that with everybody who said it was a snooze fest. You guys get so bent out of shape and so in your feelings when it comes to critiquing you on your skill. Rappers, you can't rap. That right there blow your top. But maybe I just don't like your rap style. You can't fight. I don't like the way you fight. I ain't gotta like the way you fight. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta like that. I can think Tank better. What's wrong with me thinking Tank better? What's wrong with everybody else thinking Tank better, or Devin's better, or Ryan's better? This is what this is for. Until y'all both get into that ring, we gonna speculate and make speculations. You know what I mean? This can't be blowing out of handle, and we want to know, like, why is you not, Jay Prince? Why is you not responding to Whack 100? Y'all, I'm sure y'all done did y'all back and forth, and I believe Cam and Mase got more notoriety. They got more notoriety and more popularity on their side. For you not to say nothing to Whack, but then respond to them, you know what I mean? It just look iffy. You know what I mean? You see them like it's somebody you can play with. And ain't nobody trying to go there with you like that. Ain't nobody trying to take it there with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Let's be honest. People worried about money. People getting that bag. People sports commentators now. This YouTube done changed people's lives. Them same old tactics that you spitting ain't gonna work all the time. All I'm saying, Jay, is just let it go. It ain't that serious. Let these people talk how they talk. Create these bonds and change the narrative. Help change the narrative. Bulldogging, that's gonna get everybody jammed up. Feds right around the corner, man. People is watching everything that these people do. You can go. You ain't finna touch Cam Mase without going to jail, going to the penitentiary. These people watching everything. You know what I'm saying? You sending threats and stuff like that. These people seeing everything. So you gotta watch what you say on these platforms, man. And how you threaten a person. I don't like that though, man. I don't like that, man. That ain't cool, man, Jay Prince. You know what I mean? And they let it know, they let it be known that they ain't scared. They ain't backing down. Cause they feel like you picking on them. And you might be trying to. That might be something that you trying to do, pick on them. And they ain't going for it. Cause in their head, they somebody, well really they somebody up in New York. These ain't nobody you talking about. These are some people, somebody love these people in Detroit. I mean in Detroit, in New York. People love these people in New York. Square business. You can't keep talking to these people like they crazy and like ain't nobody gonna say nothing to you. Or everybody supposed to make a phone call, get some straightening with you. No, you brought it on the internet, they gonna take it on the internet. You brought it on the internet, they gonna leave it on the internet. You can't be, like I say, it's a different time now. It's 2024, it's a different time. This ain't the 90s, you know? Them people giving out checks, and people can commentate on everything. You know what I mean? You can commentate on what's presented to us, at least especially sports. Sports, we can't commentate on sports. Now, it's a problem because it's your fighter. Because we talking about your fighter, and you might lose endorsements and this and this and that. Man, look here. We are doing our jobs. Doing our job. You get mad at us doing our jobs? Get your fighter in the gym. Get them ready. If you want this to end, then change change it. Do something about it. Work hard at on your skills. Get some better sparring partners in there. Get a new trainer in there. These are the ways that you can change that. When he go in there, have a better performance than he did his last performance. These are the things how you can go about to change these word around town type deal. You know what I mean? The narrative on him. You know what I mean? We done did our homework. This is what we know about him. All that, you can change all that up, man. You can change all that up with practice, repetition, get better, working on your craft, get a better trainer. You know what I'm saying? Get better sparring partners. You know what I'm saying? Pick better fights. It's all different ways that you can go about changing this. But I just think at this moment, going about threatening people and telling people about them commentating on boxing matches, that's out of line. That's out of line. We can't do that. We can't do that, man. But y'all let me know how y'all feel about this situation. Y'all get in them comments, man. Y'all hit that subscribe button, hit that like button one time, man. And y'all know how we doing it, man. Jay Prince, look, man. Do better, Jay Prince. Look out, Cam and Mase. Y'all did the right thing, man. Y'all did the right thing. Y'all stood on business. And y'all stood on principles and moral. And y'all ain't bow down at all, man. I appreciate that, man. A lot of people gonna learn something from this situation, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. It's your boy, Yoda Bang, Broke the Riches TV. And guess what? I'm gone.